Joe Diesel.
Oh, it's cool in here.
Sit down, take a break.
It's getting pretty hot out there.
Pretty hot.
Oh, they bought a nice Bobcat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. New tires.
No tires.
That's a good machine. You can't run a job without them anymore. When they come out, Kev, they used to use small backhoes for a little miscellaneous machine. A little 410 John Deere or 555 Ford. Little 580 case with a loader bucket and a backhoe attachment with outriggers. That was your dress-up machine. Well, when you're tearing down a 2 or 3 story and you're up on the second floor getting all the debris out, them machines were hard to get up and out. Where them little Bobcats are a lot smaller, they're powerful, they got 4 lifting lugs, pick it right up with the crane. You can change the Bobcat bucket out for a set of forks. You can put an auger on there for drilling holes. You can put a mower on there for a bush hog. I mean, there's nothing you can't do with these little things.
Pretty versatile.
Oh my God, and heavy. You know, hey, it's a little machine. Yeah, but it's all steel and engine there. That's all it is. I think it's 20,000. I think they're 10 ton. Not cheap either. Got to be 70,000.
What'd you eat for lunch?
I had a bland chicken sandwich. I had bad stomach this morning. I had some food poisoning. I had a bland chicken sandwich with no mayonnaise, no nothing, just the bun in it. The bun in it.
Bland chicken.
Ooh, God, man. You go to the bathroom and that's black and that smells worse than it's ever smelled. Your body's rejected. It's not normal. That means you done ate the liver from a wildebeest or something. Your shit's, you've had food poisoning, ain't you?
Yeah.
You've ate something bad, shrimp, I'll eat bad shrimp, or ham that went bad.
Joey D.
So you feel like crap. I'm just starting to feel a little better now. I had a heartburn pill and a little something on my stomach.
There you go.
Yeah, I feel a little better. I was gonna call him, and I can't. I got 700 strikes.
You got one.
You ain't got no more fucking time.
Jerry, you got 1 day left. 1 day.
Bob said, look, at least wait 30 days, Joe.
Right.
Then you'll be good for 2 or 3 more.
Right.
I said, all right, Uncle Bob.
Uncle
I'm
Bob.
this fucking engine. So I'm cutting back on the sauce.
Right.
Cutting back on the old man drinking. That always gets me in trouble.
You got 1 day left this week.
Yeah, made a whole day. Made a whole week.
Right.
So I'll drink up. I'll wait till tomorrow. You know what I mean? Friday night. We can go home and get something good to eat tonight. All right, we got Sparky on that. I got my 2 bolts and my hangers good. Weld them up, nose grind them. I got all my shit cut out. Now I'm gonna make a nice template for our steel. I seen a piece of 1/4 inch plate out here. I'm just gonna drag that over and mulch it. Lay it up there, trace a good fucking hole. I'll probably cut it with a cut wheel. I'll probably just take my time and cut that motherfucker like a laser. Let you get a good pad. We need a good fit. You know what I mean, Kev?
Oh, yeah.
We're looking for a good fit. Slap them in here nice, smoke them. And we'll hook up our table, put our trunnion in them, we'll trace our hole. Because all good fits lead to less welding, right? You fuck a fit up, now you're doing an extra 2, 3, 4 hours of welding. Can't fuck the fit up. You'll do a good fit, you'll be able to drag that rod and be done with it. Not a single pass, no more than 3. 1 and 2 over. Don't want no more than 3 passes. I don't want to see 27 passes on this motherfucker. Right. 1 pass, let her go, Spark. I don't want you retiring and getting your pension on this pass. Yeah. Yeah, well, stay on them a little bit, that's all.
You ever used to, when you do iron work, you used to, scoot your butt across them beams and whatnot?
I walked every one of them, Kev. I could walk them 6-inch beam, 200 feet in the air. I could walk power joints, Kev, when I was young.
No harness?
No, nobody in 16 ever tied off in their life, Kevin. From 94, 1896 to 1994, I've never seen nobody. 94, they made it a law, you had to wear a harness.
Right.
That was a federal law. So then from 94, 95 on, you was given a harness or you wouldn't get the job. But from 94 back to the 1880s, Empire State Building, fucking the fucking Golden Gate Bridge tied off, and them boys tied off. You're getting it.
So you walked up them beams.
Everybody was a weightlifter or a jock at a local 16. Everybody, you were so physically superior than those people. You were a fit of fucking health, like you are now, like you run around here. And your balance was exceptional.
Yeah.
Some guys, I seen Alvin Breen and Frank Kimmel walk backwards with 2 come-alongs on their fucking shoulder, but on a 6-inch beam. I swear to God, these boys were so fucking good on that steel. But I could walk it. I could run it too. Matter of fact, me and Neil Fishbone, my partner, were in Oriole Park. He was a tall, lanky motherfucker. He had like a 12.5 shield. He had long legs. 6-inch beam, he could take a stride and go up that motherfucker like nothing. And I raced him one time on Oriole Park from 90 feet to 183 feet, then rate beams for a pre-camp. Nothing there. We run full blast. I beat him by about that much. I beat that motherfucker. I couldn't believe because his stride was that long. You know what I mean?
JB.
I'm the most senior.
You got,
And I got the most service.
you mind? You got any questions for? You like to ask Mr. Joe?
Come on, him and that fucking shit.
I don't really know.
JB.
Can I get like a self welded up in my thing,
Ask-
Mr. Top Welder?
Yes.
Ask him a question. Any
Yeah,
question.
shelf and
Any
like-
question in life.
And I, like,
It's bad enough he's got
I can
my
just get some self-tapping
my
and shit.
pictures all over Baltimore with this motherfucker. I'm on
Ask-
billboards and
Ask him a
bumpers.
question. Get him going. Ask
I
him.
tell you, lucky I
gotta go ask.
love him like a son, but look, I'm drawing the line with this
Ask him.
motherfucker.
he's,
You love to laugh.
he's pretty.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He gets upset with the company every once in a while.
Yeah, he can be sarcastic though. He's funny.
Yeah, he's got a little nasty streak, but he's a normal guy.
All right, so back to these I-beams.
But-
out there.
He runs that crane.
Right.
It ain't that all good of a job. Stuck in that all day long, is it?
That raggedy mother
Raggedy motherfucker.
shaking.
Now you hit the fucking thing. You hit it right there, Spark. Raggedy. Now if he had a good setup out there,
yeah.
all new glass, air conditioned cab,
Oh yeah.
that man probably be in a lot better mood, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah. You wouldn't want to get out of that mother. You wouldn't want to get out of the crane. You want
Okay,
to stay
there
in
you
there
go.
all day. He wouldn't be down here bitching. He'd be up in his crane, sitting in that AC.
Exactly.
You know.
I mean, I could get past the rotten material doing it day after day, but I want my surroundings nice.
Right.
I got my seat, my controls are good, I got a glass panel, I got my lunchbox, I got my radio, I got an air condition. Hook me up, man. And there's operators that get on the job, get on these cranes. If you don't have that, don't go back to the hall, Kev. Them old timers, look, you ain't got no hair there, Spot. Hey, have a good day, Spit. Yeah. And I don't blame them.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
Now you're a master operator with 30 years. How about running that old rubber tire loader we got out there, Spark? Oh, you got those steps to get up. No air, windshield's broke, no handrail, and the seat's on backward. You'll be all right.
The steering wheel is the vice grips. You gotta.
I mean, so yeah. Yeah, if you were a good operator. But you go to Ricaboni and Fine Construction, somebody big outfit, Cherry Hill, Whiting and Turner. You get on a big excavator, 500,000. He's got air in there. Baltimore pile driving, all his excavators got air. Them operators ain't fucking with that shit. And he's got good men up there.
How about them I-beams? Back to them I-beams. You walk them I-beams.
I got pictures at home
They gotta bring
of
them in.
Oriole Park and the Columbus Center and the Bay Bridge. I got a couple big pictures when I was a kid your age.
You got a picture of you?
I could walk them like nothing.
You got a picture of yourself up there?
Yes, got me on there taken by Local 16. Some of them taken by the Sunday Sun.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Because most of the jobs Local 16 on were the biggest jobs in the state.
You got.
And you always had the press. The News America would come around, they'd take pictures and give it to the foreman. And we'd all look at them and the motherfucker, break time or whatever. And if you wanted to take a couple, he didn't give a fuck. Yeah, take a couple home.
Joey D with a mullet. Joey D with a mullet up on the I-beams.
Funny, let me see, was that 84, 85? Yeah, I was in 23 to 33. I did 10 years with him.
Now Zach did all that too. Zach walked the beams and all that stuff. But he had a harness.
You could no harness, no ever, never, never a harness.
Zach probably had a harness. Zach did the same thing, right?
Zach worked for L.R. Wilson, way smaller outfit, smaller jobs, non-union company, nowhere near Local 16. I was with Bechtel, Catalytic, Cornell, Falcon Steel, Bird Air, the biggest companies in the motherfucking world. I'm one motherfucking, the Columbus Center was $313 million in 1994. It was the most expensive building in Baltimore up to that. L.R. Wilson ain't taking on that big. They'll take a mall, make a $70,000 mall or something. I've never seen them take a 26-story or both Bay Bridges. No, they ain't getting them. Now you're gonna be calling Local 16 for that. And then the electric, you're gonna call Local 24 electricians. The operator's gonna be Local 37. The boilermaker will be 193. Everybody on that job will be union. A union hall will send all you out your men you need. Now you need 30 journeymen, you need 5 apprentices. The Columbus Center had 56 men. I was a steward on that job. 56 men, I had 5 apprentices. I had 16 on the miscellaneous, and the rest of my boys were Baltimore Steel connecting that 6-story. I was on the west end of it with them big glass bubbles, 180 feet in the air. They were 12 or 16. I think they were about 8 ton. I was up setting them motherfuckers. I had a 120 JLG, picked it up with a 180 man-and-walk crane, put it on the 3rd floor mezzanine, and then scoped it all the way out up on top of the mast. Oh, and they brought that big fucking thing in. Dumb looking thing. 1-inch glass panels, 20-inch pipe, half-inch thick pipe, about 80 feet, like 50 feet, big old egg with them panels. They had big 2-inch steel rod, thick with and it went up to the outside and had pin, drive that pin, and make all these fucking connections. Take your basket, grab it, take it up with the basket, and then they come in with them big white tarps and put over top of it with 300 come-alongs. And they would have grommets. You would take cables and stretch them all out. Ugly motherfucker, dumb looking shit. That was an ugly building, pure shit. The IBM building is the one down there with all the steel up on top. That white steel, that's 400 feet high. Falcon Steel did that. That's the IBM building. I love it. Johnny Bean, my friend, welded them up. Well, I told him he's 27. He was with the structural steel guy, but he went with the wrong outfit. Now, if he would go down Local 5 in D.C., who merged with 16, get in their apprenticeship program, you got a 4-year school, bump him up to come in as a 2nd-year apprentice. Well, I think they're 34, 36 an hour. So you'll start at about 23, 24 an hour, get to a 3rd-year apprentice, get about 29 an hour, get your journeyman book, then you get full scale. But on top of that now, you got $5 going into your pension an hour, $5 going into your annuity an hour, $5 going into your vacation an hour, top of the line fucking benefits. And you work 1,400 hours, you get a pension credit. Now, pension credit, 1,400 hours, you can get that in about 9 months. And that's what I always did. I worked 8 or 9 months on a pension credit, then I'd lay me off or I quit. Then I did work under the table, heavy equipment. Next year, roll around, go back out of the hole, get another job. Yeah, I did that for 10 years. You come and go anytime you want. You can raise your hand, get on a job, go on a job, don't like it, I quit. They'll rate you 2 hours show up time, go back in another job. That's conditions. I like that's a strong union. Not all unions have them conditions, but we have them. I like the Boilermakers too, 193. They're $39 an hour.
You got any good stories? Any good stories with the ironwork?
Boilermakers. And here's how smart they are. We had 500 men, and we did Baltimore and all of Maryland. They had 190 men, and they take care of Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. They got a tri-state jurisdiction with low number of men. So what they always did, they put men in them. When they need men, they'll come to the other union halls. Steam fitters, iron. They like the iron workers because we get up there and get done. And then you take your union book, take over there and sign up as a fucking Dobie, called Adobe. And you get all their benefits and all their pay. So you work 6 months with these cats, $39 an hour on 610 job, down motherfucking best deal. Then at the end of the job, that $5 you put into your annuity, your vacation, and your pension, they pay you that cash if you want at the end of the job. Like 27, $3,500, man. Plus all the money you was making all along. You get that send off money they call it. Yeah, that means go to North Point Boulevard and hit every fucking bar on the boulevard from here to fucking Bel Air, and I live in. Yeah. And that's what you did.
They're telling me I can't do that.
Yeah. You could do that.
Feels
Easy.
free. You know he's
Well, again, Sparky might have been there a year. They might have run him off. And we don't know the whole story.
You got any good stories?
No story.
Come on, give me a good story.
I will when you come back and see me.
Alright.
But it's almost quitting time.
Hey,
I'm
look.
on run out now.
What's that say up there? What's that say?
Yeah.